Good morning, Get Rex for Recovery crew. So it's day 46 of the Redeeming Eden cycle tour across America, from farthest northwest point to farthest southeast point, to raise awareness that addiction recovery options are available, that you don't have to die in your addiction. You don't have to die in your sin. There's churches, Celebrate Recoveries, and rescue missions all over the nation, all over the world, that are willing to help you, that want to talk to you if you're struggling with addiction issues. It doesn't matter what they are. So yeah, I loved this bike camp last night. Got up this morning, packed everything up, got a shower. Oh man, so nice. I think this is the first public bike camp in Montana, and it's completely free. They asked for donations, so there is a donation box, and I'm gonna go put a donation in it. But it's at a rest stop, so like on the other side of this fence, there's parking for RVs and all that kind of stuff. There's a rest stop facility, restroom facility, but then this is like its own set aside little building on the river for bicycles. So I really enjoyed this. This was well needed. I got to charge every single thing I have. The shower didn't have a timer on it. Oh man, good hot water. Really liked this spot. If you are on the Trans-America Trail, this one is worth the stop. Don't camp in the grass because the sprinklers came on again at 9 o'clock this morning. They were off all through the nighttime hours, but it seemed like they were on daylight and end of the day and first thing in the morning. So yeah, I'm headed out of here at Twin Bridges up to Virginia City. I've got a big pass to go over, and then I'll kind of go up and around and down to Ennis. Hopefully I can make it to Ennis. It's 40 miles from here to Ennis, and then maybe I could go a little farther. So that would put me in Yellowstone Park Thursday morning. And so today is August the 10th, Monday, 2020. And yeah, just continuing to love the ride. The weather feels so good. It was so strong and so windy yesterday, and it was just windy all night last night, and then it just quit and got cold. So yeah, I am getting on the road now. I'm gonna go grab some breakfast here in Twin Bridges. It looks like there's cities and self-service all the way on through to Yellowstone, hopefully. So yeah, that's my goal for today, but I'm gonna quit jabbering and I'm gonna get on the road. I love you guys. I'll see you later. All right, so I just dropped my donation off in this little box right here. And I went and started to read the guest list here. I signed the guest list and went back and saw that Max, who I stayed with at A-Frame RV Park, golly, back in Baker City, I think that was the town I was in. Max, who's riding from Astoria to Chicago, was here 3 days ago. So he is definitely making up some time on me. But yeah, pretty neat place. Again, just a little box of things if you need it. Really nice little room. So many electrical outlets. But yeah, now I'm gonna get on the road. I love you guys. I'll see you later. All right, so I stopped here at the Wagon Wheel for some breakfast. Of course, I got some coffee, and I got pancakes, sausage, bacon, and 2 eggs over medium. Also, while I was at the register, I found these. So now I get to put some more stickers on the bike, which you'll see right now. Well, this isn't going to turn out to be very many miles today. So it's 6 o'clock and I've gone 8 miles. Oh my goodness, I'm here in Sheridan at the Prospector restaurant. So at breakfast this morning at the Wagon Wheel, I posted on Facebook yesterday's vlog to some bicycle touring forums, addiction forums and those kind of things. And just kind of said, hey, if you know of a loved one who's passed away from addiction, that's what I'm doing. I ride for those people each day. And so throughout the day, I have received 32 more names at this point to ride for. So the next month is completely full, and it breaks my heart. I hate that there's that many people who have had to die from addiction and addiction-related issues. But it also gives me motivation because I know I get to pray for their family and their friends all day that day. And I hope in some way that it at least helps them celebrate the life of that person and rekindles the fond memories of the good times. So while I hate that, my favorite answer is always, I don't know anybody who's passed. But unfortunately, we're all affected. We're all touched by it. I had a little bit of a conversation with one of the persons on Facebook, and essentially said, I've got the scars to prove it myself. I have had a nasty battle with addiction, and I am so glad that I'm on the upside of it. So it breaks my heart when I lose friends. I've lost 9 friends so far this year to overdose and addiction-related issues. So that's why I'm pedaling. I mean, that's the whole point of this ministry, is to eventually be able to build a rehab so that maybe, just maybe, at least one more person won't die from addiction. So anyway, in responding to all of the love and all of the names and things that were posted, I have spent all day in shade in different spots. It's pretty hot, but there's just no way I'm going to make it very far today, which I'm fine with, because that was something that needed to be done. And I'm glad that, all of you that I met on Facebook today and responded with and talked to and watched the video from yesterday. If you have watched this one today, click subscribe and follow this thing along. Yeah, I'm so glad to have met and spoke with each one of you. There's so many, I couldn't name you all. But anyway, so yeah, I'm here at the Prospector restaurant in Sheridan, 8 miles from Twin Bridges. And I'm going to keep on heading toward Virginia City. I'm not going to make Ennis. I ran into another cyclist who said it was a 7% grade up out of Virginia City. So farthest I'll make it, Virginia City. May just pedal till it gets dark and see where I'm at. But you guys will know where I end up before I do, right about now. All right, coming to you from the tent again tonight. I made it 25 miles today. Not a lot, but hey, I made enough yesterday to cover the difference. So it's not that bad. I am about a mile short of Nevada City on Granite Creek, the creek that you just saw before the stunning cloud and lightning display that's going on. With the little waterfall is where I got to, and then I noticed the clouds rolling in. And so I pulled up the weather and realized that it is going to storm tonight. It may go just south of me, but I wanted to go ahead and set up the rain fly and everything that I needed to do first. So I pulled off here into the National Forest trail property and set up the tent real quick and got everything ready to go. I've got the rain fly ready to clip on just in case it looks like it's going to come this way. But so, you know, like I said, 25 miles, it's never about the miles. It's always about the people. It's about you. And so in these areas where I'm socially distant, to be able to connect on social media is a wonderful thing. So, you know, it's not a ministry without people. It's just a bike ride through the wilderness. So yeah, I'm glad that I did everything that I did the way I did it today. Tomorrow morning, I plan to wake up early, super early. Even if it's 40 degrees, I'm just going to go ahead and get up and make it over this pass out of Virginia City and down into Ennis, and then just as far as I can go. It looks like after Ennis, it is going to all be uphill all the way to West Yellowstone. So not really looking forward to that, but it's something that has to be done to make the trip happen, so got to do it. Beautiful day, though. It was beautiful scenery. It was hot. Definitely hot today. Maybe 90 degrees, but just, you know, no clouds, bright sunlight all day. And like I said, I stopped in the shade so much throughout the day today that there isn't very much, you know, beautiful scenery on this vlog. But so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting and editing this video so you can see it. I have great 4G service right here. So I should be able to upload it while I sleep tonight. And then, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and check Facebook and respond to the people that have wrote since the last time I was on my phone. And then I'm going to get some sleep. So, if you know anyone who has passed away from addiction, please share their name with me. Either drop it in the comments or find me on Facebook, Adam Lineberry, Mobile, Alabama. So far today, I'm up 32 names, so the next 32 days are covered. And then it looks like there are more people who've responded also, so a good portion of the trip, if I have to start going to 2 names per day, I may have to do that, but I see no problem with that at all, as long as, you know, fond memories are rekindled and their lives are celebrated through the memorial. Each day I pray for the friends and family of that person all throughout the day. And so that day for that person is dedicated to prayer. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I don't want to see anybody else die from addiction. If you know anyone who is addicted, share this with them. Maybe they'll hear something that'll, you know, make them want to stop. That's what it took for me. I never even knew that there were rehabs available, which is really kind of the whole goal of this ministry. When I was deep in my addiction, I had no idea there was somewhere that I could go for free, where I could get off the drugs and alcohol and find Jesus. And that was what it was all about. If you know anybody who is in recovery, share this with them. Hey, we're all in it together. I need your prayers just as much as I pray for the recovery community every day. And last but not least, Redeeming Eden is a nonprofit ministry through International Gospel Outreach. You can find a donation link in the description. Just click the down arrow, and you can donate once. You can donate monthly. It's whatever the Lord puts on your heart. If He just puts it on your heart to pray, just pray. All my needs are covered and met. He sustains and supplies all my needs according to His riches and glory. And I'm completely confident in that. And know that any proceeds that are left over are going to help build the rehab that you're helping work on building with me together. Views definitely help count on YouTube. Hopefully, you know, one of these days, monetizing the channel will be able to provide funds to build the rehab. And so, you know, it won't rely so heavily on donations. And maybe, just maybe, we can use YouTube as a tool to help save lives and lead people to Christ, which would be awesome. So, that's my goal with the channel, you know, just to share this trip with you, to share tips for the Trans-America Trail with you, and just to show you the beautiful scenery that's here in the United States of America. But all in all, it's a ministry. So, yeah, I love you guys. So from here on Granite Creek, just southwest of Nevada City, I love you guys. Jesus loves you. I'll see you later. Have a good night.